Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar, and here's a brand new Halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, 6th day of April. Here we go. First of all, a reminder that Sunday is Rosh Chodesh, and all of the Rosh Chodesh editions, of course, should be applied in your davening. Also, from now on, no tachanun throughout the remainder of the month of Nisan because it's all festive, as we explained to you on Friday's Halacha. Now, new law for you. We never gave you yet the reason for karpas, for the dipping of a vegetable in salt water. The reason is actually kind of interesting. It's mostly we want to do something that's interesting and different and that will make the children ask. And we know that it's not so common to be dipping some kind of vegetable like that into salt water at the beginning of the meal. By doing that, the children will ask. And the manishtana, the 4 questions, won't just be like a rote thing, but it'll actually be something more meaningful because they've already seen some things that don't usually happen. And we want the children asking. It's a night of question and answer, especially from the young people at the Seder. The reason for the word karpas, some say it alludes to samach perach. Samach means 60, alluding to the 60 myriads, in other words, the 60 600,000 of the Jews that were involved in the back-breaking labor in Egypt, and parach means the hard work. So if you switch around the letters of karpas, it kind of alludes to samach perach. Now, as far as the absolute best choice for the maror, the bitter herbs, some say that romaine lettuce is the best choice because its bitterness is bearable, and also it's easy to get down the right amount of it because it's manageable to eat. It's, some people even wonder, why is it okay to make that the bitter herb? It doesn't taste all that bitter. It's considered bitter mostly because if it would stay in the ground long, it does become a very bitter kind of lettuce, and therefore it is acceptable. You must make sure to wash it carefully so that there aren't bugs in it. If you are doing the real horseradish, you might want to grate it before Yontif begins, then leave it kind of covered so it won't lose its bitterness, but at least it won't taste sharp. Some of the poskim do say that if you eat the horseradish straight, then you're eating something that tastes sharp instead of something that tastes bitter. So you're allowed to grate it before Yontif, and then leave it open to the air but covered somewhat so that it'll still retain its bitter taste. Regular full-fledged grating on Shabbos or Yontif is a little bit problematic, so you might want to take care of this before Yontif. And again, a reminder that horseradish out of the prepared jars is not acceptable because that has a bunch of other flavors in it like vinegar and sugar, etc. And we need the straight horseradish. If you are using regular, proper, your privately made horseradish, the requisite amount is 1.1 fluid ounces. Think of kind of like a bathroom cup that holds 3 ounces, a little more than a third of that. If you could down that, it might give you heartburn, but that would be the acceptable amount of that. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.